Spoilers for episodes 3 and 4. Dangerous rituals and horrifying creatures. In episode 3, the supernatural conflict deepens when Yori remains determined to save young Gap, despite Gang Chi's warnings. Gang Kai insists that young Gap has been lying to Yori from the start, but Yori still chooses to believe him and wants to prove it herself. Yori then begins a new ritual, this time working with the water spirit from the well that almost killed her. She makes a pact with the spirit, helping the water spirit take revenge, in exchange for helping her find young Gap's soul. On the other hand, King Aong is increasingly wary. He feels that young Gap knows too much about the dark secrets of the palace, and begins to closely monitor her every move. The climax of tension occurs when Yori offers herself as bait in a dangerous ritual to summon an 8-foot-tall spirit that is known to be very fierce. This ritual is a risky step in order to open the way to young Gap's soul. The visuals of this episode are filled with nuances of horror and psychological pressure. One scene shows young Gap bleeding and angry in the middle of the forest, showing that the dark power inside him is starting to get out of control. Young Gap, who used to look gentle, now shows a colder and more intense side. When he grabs Yori's shoulder roughly, Yori is shocked by the drastic change. The end of episode 3 shows Yori standing on the edge of a cliff, as if about to sacrifice himself or take extreme measures to save young Gap. This is a cliffhanger that makes the audience impatient to wait for the continuation. With so many mystical elements, inner conflicts, and palace secrets that are increasingly revealed, episode 4 will most likely take the audience further into the confusing and tense supernatural world.